This week on General Hospital, there were a few very dull days as well, but there were also a lot of fantastic talks and additional character development. However, other characters appeared to have experienced significant changes. The explosive drama of next week was set up at the end of this week, and Ava's world could be about to collapse. There are secrets about Ava, unclean individuals. Ava has been experimenting with fire, so eventually she will burn. First of all, it was quite suspicious of Ava to back Nina in her belief that selling the Metro Court to Jason in order for him to return it to Carly would help her win over Sonny. And on Friday, after Carly disclosed that Jason had gotten her, Sonny burst on her, giving Nina the impression that she had finally realized Ava's deceit, calling her, Jason, and Nina traitors as they returned to the motel. It should be interesting when Nina calls Ava out for playing her the following week. Nina might take Ava down, so she had best hope that she can talk her way out of this. Even more intriguing is the fact that Nina is approaching Carly with worries in the most recent General Hospital spoilers. Is it possible for Carly and Nina to set aside their animosity in order to discover Ava's true intentions with Sonny? That would be something, since many of the characters aren't acting like themselves right now, as I get into below. What is Ava's current situation? What exactly is going on with many of the show's characters, actually? Apparently, given the recent with a head writer in place, they have chosen to give many characters new personalities or take them entirely in different directions. I admire Nina, for instance, even though I know she's far from ideal. However, it seems that in her desperation to win Sonny back, she's become even more pitiful, cruel, and desperate than before. In addition, some characters have just decided to hold her accountable for every mishap. It's surprising that Carly didn't hold her accountable for breaking Bobby's stove. Rewinding to Ava, she discovered two significant truths this week, but she only revealed one to Sonny, that Dex was training to be a cop. She failed to inform him that his bipolar medication had been incorrect. Why? Does she consider whether he was correct? Would he be willing to pardon Nina? That perhaps he wouldn't be severing his relationships with Carly, Jason, Michael, and everyone else. That he would demonstrate the curb. Why is Ava doing this? Why, of all people, is she so eager to betray and lose Nina, her one and only true friend? I appreciate how the show keeps us in the dark about Ava's mental state. But Ava seems to be forgetting something, or perhaps the writers are holding onto this information till the perfect moment. Now that Nina is aware that Ava has been deceiving her about Sonny, what is preventing Nina from revealing to Sonny, Carly, and other individuals that Ava knew she had duped Carly and Drew? Even the one who first suggested the idea to her, having been into the SEC from the start. Sonny probably won't like that Carly also withheld secrets from him, even though she's not his favorite person at the moment. She'll turn into just another one of his traitors. Cyrus defeats Sonny with assistance. Audiences swiftly chastised Anna and Laura for their abrupt epiphany following decades of illusion. It was absurdly exaggerated when they talked about how they overlooked Sonny's darker side for so long since Luke was his friend. Robin loved him, he donated to the hospital, and he was charming. They ignored what he did even though they knew. However, since he assaulted an old defenseless man, they've seen the light. A statement that viewers hope will be dropped, and whacked someone. Please, Sonny's previous actions were significantly worse. Once more, personality or brain transplants, or just one of those soap opera situations where you just don't question it and go with it. Some viewers don't mind the current course of events because they've always wanted Port Charles residents to accept Sonny for who he is. Naturally, there is also the other half of the audience, which, as Anna mentioned in her Friday talk with Molly, views Sonny as a kind of quasi-hero who keeps drugs and other criminal activity out of Port Charles. When it becomes out that Valentin tampered with Sonny's medication in the end, it may be him rather than Sonny being up in jail, since he can accuse it on the all alcohol. I mean his medications. Anna chose to hold onto her statement until the appropriate moment, despite Cyrus having given it to her. Given that she is aware that Sonny has previously dealt with pikemen, I'm thinking that this has something to do with her. Perhaps she's trying to kill two birds with one stone. She did, however, include Molly in the issue, giving her access to read Dex's and Cyrus's statements and requesting that she file a lawsuit against Sonny when the time is appropriate.